Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about a cool site called Design Heal. And with Design Heal, you're able to create logos within minutes, or you're able to request a custom logo if you need one. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because having an Etsy business or even a small business, a logo and branding yourself is very, very important if you want to separate yourself from the competitors and if you want to be able to charge premium prices. So if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel and you want to learn how to build an impactful online business, make sure that you subscribe to my channel today. So let's go ahead and dive into this tutorial. Make sure that you watch all the way to the end because I'm going to show you how to create a logo within minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. Now with Design Heal, you could do logos, but you could do so much more as well. So just keep that in mind. You're able to create websites if you need to, or if you want somebody to create a website for you. You're able to make t-shirts and a lot more. You could browse through categories when you click here. I will leave the link. If you use my link, I will leave the link below on the comment and also below the video. That way you guys will have access to it. But you could click on browse categories and it's going to open up this window right here, and it's going to give you the different packages that they do. So they do logo and brand identity, so it helps you establish your brand. So they'll help you with a business card, envelope design, Facebook cover design, letterhead, and logo design. They also help you with your logo and social media pack, which is, I think if you are an Etsy seller, this is like the best package for you because they do your Facebook, LinkedIn, logo, Twitter. They do everything for you. Also, they do logo and business cards and just a simply logo if you want one. Now, this category right here is if you're looking for something very specific, you're able to choose that one. Like if you want someone to create a custom logo with a bird on it, this is the one that you will pick because though they have thousands of graphic designers that will create what you're looking for. Now, if you want to do something a little bit different, and just create a basic logo, that's the one I'm going to show you today. Now, you can also do business and advertising, so you could take your business to the next level with any of these. You could print flyers with them. You could do postcard designs. You could do poster design. You could do infographic design, which is really big on Pinterest. Is really big for bloggers. Email design. So if you want to create a sequin list of emails, and you want each email to have like a different design, but also have the branding with it, they do a really good job with that. PowerPoint design. I mean, they have so many things that you could do for your business to take it to the next level. Whether you are an Etsy, maybe you sell on Amazon, maybe you have your own business, this website will help everybody and anybody. And it also has for brand and identity, which is really, really important. And branding, the reason why I always talk about branding in my Etsy channel is because branding is how you separate yourself. If you are a recognized brand and you sell jewelry, let's say you sell earrings, you'll be able to charge $80 for one pair of earrings, while your competitors, if they charge more than $10, it's like a ripoff. That's the reason why, because you are a premium brand. And that's why premium brands like Starbucks is able to charge, almost $6 for a regular cup of coffee with a little bit of something extra, because they are a brand. And that's what you kind of want to start thinking of. Even if you are a new Etsy seller, you should start thinking about branding now before you open your store. If you're already an existing one, you should be considering doing branding. You don't want to do branding when you already uploaded 1,000 listings or 300 listings, because then you have to update all those listings again. So you want to do it right from the beginning. Decide what colors you're going to use for your website, what colors you're going to use for your Etsy shop. And then when you start branding, when you start taking photos for your listings, when you start doing a logo, you want everything to be cohesive with those colors, those fonts, etc. So just keep that in mind. That's really, really important. And this is why I'm doing this video. So they have a lot of different services. They have website and app. So if you want somebody to create a website for you, maybe you want them to create like a mobile app. I mean, this is really, really neat because they could do all of these things for you. Packaging and label, clothing, social media, as you could see. So they have tons and tons of things. Another great thing is that they have great customer support. It's 24/7. That's very unique because if something goes wrong or you have a question or you want to make like a last minute change, you'll be able to talk to someone all the time versus a lot of companies are like 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. So this is the route that you go if you want for someone to create your logo. All you will have to do is go here. It's going to ask you a couple questions, which one you want to do. Let's say you just want to do just the logo by itself. You pick the industry you're in. You pick the budget that you want to be in. So if you want to pay no more than 100, you pick this one. And then you kind of go through the questions. It's going to ask you to select like five styles here that you see that you might like. It's going to ask you a series of things like colors that you like. And then from there, it's going to ask you, do you want something specific for your logo? Like if you want a bird, if you want jewelry, if you want a crown, depending on your business. And then from there, it's going to show that your job or your project to people that are graphic designers, and they're going to create a design for you. And at the end, you'll be able to pick which design you prefer for your business. So it's really, really neat. Now, if you don't want to do the whole step of hiring someone to create your design and you need a logo today, then all you have to do is when you go to their main website, if you go down here and you go to get started, this one is when you could create your own logo right now without having to wait for someone to create it for you. So let's say you enter your company name. I'm going to do my name, Nancy Badillo. You click on generate logos, and it's going to give you like all of these samples here. So it's going to ask you pick 5 or more design styles that you like. So what you're going to have to do is kind of go through them and see which of these designs kind of like you like the style, or you wouldn't mind having for your business. So I'm going to pick this one here. Let's see. I'm going to pick this one here. So you pick 5. So you kind of go through them. Take your time. Don't just pick the first 5 that you see. Go all the way through the entire list. Because it might be another one at the bottom somewhere that you like. I'm going to pick this one. I kind of like this one. And I need one more. Let's do this one here. So I'm going to continue. And it's going to say pick colors. Now, you could pick any of these colors. You could skip the step if you need to. I'm going to pick, let me see. I'm going to do black and white and kind of like pinkish, because those are kind of like my colors. Now, when you do a custom one that you're requesting for someone to do the logo for you, you are able to upload your colors. So if you already have a branding kit, and for those of you that know what I mean, what a branding kit is, basically you have your set colors already. You already did that step. If you already have your set colors, you can upload it and they'll use those colors for your logo. So just keep that in mind. So once you pick those 3 colors that you kind of want your logo to be like, it's going to take you to this screen. It's going to ask you for your company name, which we already put. It's going to ask for the slogan. My slogan is a bit long. I think I need to cut it. But mine is building an impactful online business, but it's a little bit too long. I know it's going to tell me it's too long. Online business. Yeah, I knew it. So I'm gonna say building an online business. Let's just do it like that, just for. Now select industry. Mine is more marketing, but if you're in fashion, like if you sell jewelry, it'll be fashion. If you do event planning, like weddings, parties, stuff like that, I would do event. So just pick according to, oh, they have jewelry actually. Sorry about that, jewelry. So just look through the whole entire list and pick the one that best matches what you sell. Budget, I'm gonna like leave it between 250 to 400 just to see what happens. So continue. It's gonna ask you to search and add up to 5 symbols. So you could do the symbols. I didn't really like the symbols. I was looking at them before, and I was looking at the marketing one. I was like, I didn't care for them too much. But it's up to you. If you see one that resonates with you, go ahead and add it. I'm going to skip this step because I didn't care for them too much. So then after that, it's going to start generating logos. And it's going to pick the colors that I picked. And it's going to take the information that I put in. And it's going to kind of give me some generic logos that I could just buy today and start using right away. So this is what it kind of generated based on what I picked. And then you kind of go through them. And you're able to see, I should have picked the logos that had more designs on it. I picked very basic ones, so that's why it's showing me basic, kind of like basic logos. But I like this one because I like the black and gold. I like how it's fading away, like an ombre effect. So this is what you do, and then you kind of go through all of these, and you can pick one of these. I actually like this one a lot. This is really pretty, and I could use that for my Etsy store. And you just go through here. If you need to edit it, you'll be able to edit. You'll be able to tweak it a little bit if you need to. I like this one as well. It's kind of nice and different. And you'll be able to use this logo for pretty much anything. You could use it for your Etsy shop. You could use it if you have a YouTube channel. You could use it for your banner on Etsy. So you'll be able to save it as a PNG file and put that overlay on top of anything that you need to. I like this one. I like the simplicity. I'm into just very simple logos. So I kind of like this one. I think this is my favorite one so far. Especially because the tagline fits on the bottom. I feel like when the tagline fits on the bottom of a brand or your business name, it looks better to me. I like this one too. It's a little funky. So then all you have to do is once you generate the logo, you kind of go through them, you edit them, and if you're happy with it, then you could just go ahead and finish and purchase them. So I hope that this video helped you find a new source or a new tool that you could start implementing today to create beautiful branding and beautiful logos for your actual Etsy site, for your business, for your blog if you have one. But I highly recommend coming in here, playing with it, and possibly even getting a custom one, because the generic ones are really cool and easy and you get it right away, which is is convenient. That's the easy part about it, and it's very simple to do. However, getting a custom logo is the way to go in my opinion. It's going to really help you stand out. You're going to be able to get exactly what you want. If you see other logos, what I recommend is if you see other logos that influence you, I like this one too. If you see other logos that you find online from other people and you're like, oh, this is really cool, and then you see another one that has something else, make it unique, you know, make it yourself, make it personalize it for your style. Don't copy someone else, but you could take screenshots of logos that you have seen for an idea. That way, when you are requesting a custom logo, you could say, hey, this is kind of the style that I like. These are some of the ones that I found that I really love. And then from there, they could have more ideas, because I think the more you provide the graphic designer of what exactly you are looking for, the easier it is for them to go ahead and help you create, right, something beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment in the section below. Thank you for watching.